next is a couple espers. We can buy them there now. I believe last time we got the Seraph Magicite. Let's just make sure. Yes, we did. Next, we're gonna get the two that go here: Golem Seeker, Golem, and Zone Seeker. Which we need. Oh, this is the wrong town. I hope if I was at the right town. Now, we're gonna need a bit of money for this. Luckily, we have plenty. And just because it matches the aesthetic, we're gonna use Cyan in the auction house, because he does look like he'd be at an auction house. Ooh, and a Magicite first one. Now, this is completely random what you get, so... we're gonna bid. Come on, don't be shy. 10,000. And we bought a Magicite. We'll check out what these ones do in just a few minutes. Hey, we got an achievement, bidding battle. Okay, let's see what our next item is. Oh, a chest. We are gonna buy one angel wing though, so I'll get it now. It'll pretty much be like this until we find the Golem Magicite, which will be the last Magicite we can get in this section of the game. And there it is, the Golem Magicite. That was actually relatively fast. It was 5 auctions. That ain't bad. We got another achievement. Magicite Collector. You'll get a new character. Well, first though, we have a little cutscene. They've been waiting for you. Please follow me. Ah, you're here. The people of Narshe have finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in there? I see. We've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narshe's resources and figures machinery. We just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have no choice but to open the sealed gate. Terra? You mean the gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there. We launch an invasion from the north. Attack on two fronts. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there's only one among us who can make them. Terra. If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Alright, that was our little cutscene we had to watch by entering Narshe. I believe it's this dude who tells me. Nope, that's not it. This dude who tells me pickpocket Lone Wolf. Nope, that's not him. This one. Lone Wolf, the infamous thief who was sighted in town recently. I hope my treasures are safe. And of course, he's talking about this treasure house that we already looted over here. But now we'll get another scene by going in here. Ah, caught in the act. I'm Lone Wolf, pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. It's empty. No, he stole my treasure. Ah. And basically, we're just gonna follow him up to the mountains. Persistent, aren't you? Yes, we are very persistent. You have our treasure. Set up with these guys so they'll attack. Okay. I forgot those rats don't give any AP. Heal just because. Don't really need it. And he's got a hostage. It's far enough. Come one step closer and Woogle gets it. Now we're just gonna sit here for a minute. Whoop-ow! Got a wild one holding it still, you little... Ah! Grr, you'll never get this gold hairpin. So, you can choose to take Lone Wolf's gold hairpin. Or, save the Moogle. Can't do both. If you choose to take gold... take the gold hairpin, you get the gold hairpin. If you choose the Moogle, you get him in your party. I'd rather have the party member. Thanks, Koopa. You can talk? Moogle, who speaks the language of humans, can summon the Earth's power through his dance. And of course, he's gonna be named Bob. To old dude Nemramu taught me your language, Koopa. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Koopa. So I'm gonna help you out, Koopa. That's how it's gonna be then. Take this, and he jumps to his doom. I'll wait for you in the airship. Koopa! Now we gotta make our way all the way back down the mountain. That's all we can do for now. Now, we've got a new character. Let's go put him in the party for a minute. We gotta get a couple, kind of like Gao's Rages. The Moogle learns dances, but it's based on the terrain he battles on. We're actually gonna grab Log. Bring Gao with us, because I do like bringing Gao. We're gonna bring Locke for stealing. Well, let's bring Setzer. I know, we're going without saving. I'd never do that. But... And unequipped everyone else. You got Carbuncle. You have me. You are just busy. And I'll put you on my dude. Now, Bog is a spear wielder. I'm not giving him the trident, though. He's gonna get the Dragon Boots, which changes the attack command to jump. Which does double damage if you're holding a spear. Then he's gonna get the Zephyr Cloak, because he has really bad evasion and magic evasion. And Setzer uses type of bar. I guess he'll get the Hermes sandals. A white cape. So the first one we can get, we've already got one. We got the one for in the cave. Suppose we can get the one for the field next for the dog. And have Bog jump. And he learns Wind Raspity. Next, we're gonna get the one for the forest down here. Angemog learned Forest Nocturne. That's the desert. Sorry about that. He learned Desert Lullaby. These are really easy. We need to go to Mount Holtz. Get it, we want it right. Here. We don't get it in this section of the game. There's only one section in the game we can get it in the World of Ruin. That's pretty good. I believe Setzer earned all but Rays, and if I want Rays, I'll get it from Seraph, which is where he's moving to next. And the one we want is the one for right here, in the grassy, mountainous area. And that's Earth Blues. Next, let's get the one from Zozo. And that's Love Serenade. Also, Gao learned. Still needs Protect and Shell, but we can get that if we move him to Golem. Protect and Shell, he can get Carbuncle later. The next one we want is actually Water Rondo, which we're gonna have. And debate the best place to. I believe it's gonna be up here. We'll start right here and work our way down and go through the Veldet. And Setzer already learned Kira. Got Asuna and Rays left on Serena. And there's Rays. Now, this forest is actually a really good one for getting AP, because you can get a ton of AP if you get a singular ghost. The more enemies that spawn in this one, though, the less AP you actually get. Kind of weird. So you get 4 for that one. See if we can get a solo ghost. Like this one. We just got 12 for that. Normally you'd get 6, but I have the double AP on. Okay, he's learned those. Let's move him to Rimble. Are you done with Carbuncle? You are. How far is... South. Sabin put on. Go learn Drain real quick. That's another reason this forest is a great one for learning abilities, because of that healing spring. You're done with Wraith. I'm gonna get a Golem for now. You're already done with Zona Seeker, so you can move this Wraith. Or all you gotta learn is Raise. Yeah, in the world balance, this is kind of where I come to learn my magic, is that forest. Low XP, high return on magic. So this is one of the areas we can get the water run. Oh no, it's not. I can't get it here, because you can't battle the enemies in the falls anymore. There are 2 areas in the world of balance you can get the water rondo dance skill. One of them is to go through the rapids in between South Figaro. I should have actually used Leap on these guys, but I didn't think about it. Because the Valiors are actually really useful. This is also a really nice place to come and get your magic points, because you want to get no XP. Ooh, I do have to leap on these guys, because I'll need those Onion Knights for later. So now I gotta get Gal back in my party. Go. And then the other place, after the rapids, over by the Returner hideout, is over here, where we can actually jump down into the Serpent's Trench and swim. So we're gonna jump down into the Serpent's Trench. Hopefully we get in at least one fight. And there we go. And Mog learned Poison. I'll switch his Esper when we get to the cave. Serpent's Trench. Taken this path a couple times now, so that's why I have to drain this water every single time. But should be a one and done like most caves, so like part of it. Alright, now you're probably wondering why I stored my ship where I did. That's because we're not gonna take the boat like we normally do to get to Figaro. Yes, I could have done that, but it would have made the journey longer. I want to see if a certain lady is here. Okay. So the lady that's in the GBA version that tells you 4 Espers escaped from the Majesty Secret Research Facility is not in this version like she is in the other one. Unless she's just there in the world of worlds. I don't know. Now learn Grizz, sets her learn Protected, sets her learn Stop. Sets her 7 bones, a load of magic. Zonas. Now you can move the carbuncle. And there's my airship. Easy as can be, huh? Now, this is technically where we have to go next, but we're gonna wait. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight the Intan. This is where we'll end up going eventually, but not yet. And this is Tugdeck. Really, I don't know what else to do other than move on with the story. But to move on, we have to put Terra in our party. We're gonna make a quick save real quick. We're gonna resave over file 1 that we don't. That's right, you can't even enter here without Terra. All members not in. We are gonna bring Sabin. We are gonna bring Gao. Grab Terra. Now, who else to bring? I don't want to give Locke a break. We bring him everywhere. And we'll have him for the next area. We just used Setzer and Maul. Our choices are Edgar or Cyan. Out of the two, Edgar's gonna be more useful here. Go bring the brothers. Back to Ifrit. And back to Carl. Oh god, Gao's already learned almost learned all the magic we can learn from this point. on her own dad. Kind of funny. Once again, with him, he gets the hero thing. An earring. Now, because his Giga Drain, or Gigavolt, is a skill, we give him 2 earrings. Hyperus. Not the Genji. Give him the ribbon, he's gonna need it. I would like you to have the iceberg. Zephyr Cloak and a white key. Alright, let's go down to the bottom of the ship real quick. Heal. Now that quick little heal has been done. Take the wheel. And let's go. Now, we're gonna resave. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. What's down here? Oh, it's a locked door, but I see treasure. A lot of it. Oh well, we'll get it later. Now, there are a couple enemies right in this area. There's 3 of them right now. Definitely won't pass for an enemy. Oh, they confused him. That's not good. Give me this one. I'm typing something on my phone. So in here, we can get the Outcast, which can be found anywhere, the Provoker, which we just found, the Zombie Dragon, which we'll find in a bit, the Antares, and the Lich. We found 3 of those in that battle. So the other 2 can be found later on. Those 3 can only be found in that room and this one. I wonder, can we damage these idiots with fire? Bad idea or good? I don't remember. Ooh, yeah, heals it. heal. On both of them, please. Edgar learned some magic abilities. I have to use a robot or use a phoenix. Heal everyone up. Ooh, a lava room. Let's see what's in it. Want this chest. Ooh, we fell in lava. Should I go in this way? And there's the other two enemies we needed for this cave. Alright. Sure, Edgar and so we can go to the right. And there's an X potion. Crap, I'm going the wrong way to get that other treasure. Gal learned Reflect, while Edgar learned Cure. And we get Heiji's Loot, which is an item for Setzer that turns his slot command into Gil Toss. Edgar and Kira rise and regain. Does that mean Edgar's not done with Strafe? But this is a really good place to get Edgar some magic. I'm gonna go to the top area first. Now Gal learned Haste. Should have been his last spell from Carbuncle. Oh, what else is it? Ah, Teleport. I forgot about that one. And we'll come up here for an item. Getting high either. Terra learned Thyra, Blizzara, Pandara, and Edgar learned Asuna. So Terra can move to Rebel. Well, Edgar can move to Zona Seeker. Edgar Grasp and Osmos. Gal learned Teleport, Terra learned Thunder, and Sabin finally learned Drain. So Gal can go to Phantom. Sabin can start learning Shiva. And we get a Genji Glove. That's our second Genji Glove of the game. I believe there's only 4 in the entire game, so. And Terra learns Poison, while Edgar learns Shell. Edgar can move to Golem, while Terra can move to Chiron. Actually. I'm gonna move Terra to Saraith. Oh no. Oh no, it's a ninja. We did not have to fight this guy yet. We could have fought them later, but I like beating him now. They don't give any AP, but he also says, no! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. Let's grab this. It's a tent. What a conveniently placed tent. Might as well make use of it, huh? This one. No. In each of these little spots, there's gonna be something buried. Gal learned Gravity, and Terra learned Regen. And we get a high either in the last item. 293 gold. Terra learned Kira. How far is Sabin from finishing this? Now he's learning Rasp and Osmos, which he can get both those from this and start on Shell at the same time. And Edgar got Protect Stomp, Sabin got Grasp and Osmos. Let's move Edgar to Madoon. And open open up this doorway. A Magicite Shard, a High Ether, the Ultima Weapon, which, as many Final Fantasy fans know, is a late game item. It's useless now because it gets your power based on our current HP. Since none of our guys even break 1,000 right now other than Gao, it's really not that useful. Gao has learned everything we can for now. I would like to go to that. I guess we'll give Gao HP for now. Go for Mercado boss. One shell. We'll save into Seraph. Yeah, welcome to the chat, whoever's in here. Don't feel shy, say hello. I think I just screwed myself. I'm gonna have to go back to that previous door now, because I reset this puzzle. I wasn't supposed to press the switch in the box, I guess. It's been a while since I've done this, so... Edgar learned Fire, Blizzard, and Thundara, so we can pull him up by pull him to Ramuh. Okay, that should have reset all the puzzles. Save and learn Desuna. Yeah, those two weren't really necessary though. You might want to heal. Terra's getting a little low. And Edgar learned poison. So he can go to Chiron. See, you're done with Golem. We're over here to Shiva. You're done with Seraph, so you can go to Golem. You're done with everything, so you can just say and here we are, at the sealed gate. This is the sealed gate. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. We're counting on you, Terra. Terra, quickly, the gate. Kefka, you followed us here? Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. Better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Oh, door is opening. Espers, heed my call. It's open! It's open! Terra! I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Ooh, such frightful energy. Terra! Where did Vespers go? We'd better head back to the airship. Luckily, we don't have to go through the cave. There's an exit right here. Alright, with that, we are actually going to call it a day. We shall save, and that'll be the end of today's episode. Hope everyone had a great time on Mordon the Dark. Feel free